Hi, everyone. I'm Lori Kamala. I am the Director of Programs at Code the Dream, and I'm going to give you a little tour of the Vamos desktop app. You'll mainly use the desktop app for planning your outreach, while you'll primarily use the mobile app while you're out in the field. So when we log into Vamos, you see right here, it tells you that we are logged in as a manager for the organization Code the Dream. You only have access to the data in your specific organization, and that level of access depends on if you're registered in the app as a manager, which allows you to do everything, or as a planner or user, which have fewer permissions. In Vamos, we call labor camps sites. And on the first page, we see our organization sites on these different cards. You can also view your sites as a table or, of course, on a map. Now, let's check out a site. You can search here by different terms, or you can also click on advanced search, which gives you a large selection of different attributes by which you can search. You can even search by if you have visited that camp this season or last season, when workers are scheduled to be present at the camp, if there are H-2A workers at the camp, what priority you have indicated that that camp is for your organization, and of course by county, city, name, all different attributes that you can search by. So let's search for a blueberry farm. And here it comes. Let's see. Yep, Bill's Blueberry Farm. Let's check it out. All right, so here we see images that we've uploaded about this camp. We see all of the detailed information about this camp. We'll talk soon about the visits and the notes. We're not going to go into that just yet, but I will indicate here, I'll show you that there's a section called groups. Groups are just different collections of camps based on whatever you want, and you can assign it a camp to a group. That could be things like, camps near our office, or Lori's camps to follow up with, or anything like that. Contacts is another great feature. This is actually where you can upload growers, labor contractors, other kinds of contacts associated with a camp. Let's check out Bill Farmer. Bill Farmer here is associated with this blueberry farm, but also with all of these other sites. And you can also use this once. We'll go into what priority is in a minute, but you can see that Bill Farmer here has a camp that's high priority. So that's one we might really want to take a look at. All right. Let's see. Let's go into the visits. This is the one way you're really going to be using Vamos a lot. When you're out in the field in the mobile app, you'll be entering in information that happens when you go on an outreach visit. Then you can see that the basic information here, or you can click in to see a lot more details. Now, we know that each group tracks their own set of information when they go on outreach. So organizations can add any fields that they want through our custom fields. And you assign those in the admin area. And you can also track donations like hygiene kits or workers' rights pamphlets or anything else that you are donating or dropping off at the camp. You can actually put that in here to be downloaded later so that you can report on it. We know about all those grant reports that everyone has to do. For that, you would just go to exports, and you can export all of your visits, your notes, everything that you have done in Vamos, you can export into a CSV. All right. In terms of notes, this is where you'd indicate a problem or an issue that came up during a outreach visit. Here you can see there's a water quality issue or a pay issue, and the color corresponds with the priority level. So red is a high priority, yellow is a medium priority, and these colors come into play when you're looking at your sites on a map. And you can start to see, oh, whoa, look, there is a high priority site we should really take a look at. let's see. That's just a test camp. We can see, oh, yep, there are some notes here that we definitely are going to want to follow up on. Same here. We see looks like there's a yellow one there. Also, there is a concern there. All right, now for the best part. Let's look at how you would use Vamos to plan your outreach. And this is where routes come in. So let's say we're going to go on outreach tomorrow evening and we want to plan out where we're going to go. So we are going to build a new route. Let's just call it Route Demo 3. All right. Now we use our advanced search just like I showed you on the other page. This time we are going to look up camps in, let's say, Durham. Okay, we've got some camps here, and now let's start adding them to our route or route. Oops, I can't add the same camp next to each other. Let me just zoom in a little here. Here we go. Let's add this one and this one. Great. Now we've got some camps in our route, and let's switch our view from the search mode to the path mode. And now we can see what our route is. Now maybe we want to switch things around and we want to actually start out at Lauren's Sweet Potato Farm instead. And maybe we want to end with this camp number 4 instead. So that's how you can do that. Another cool feature is that it will then list the turn-by-turn directions here based on what Google has sent back to us. And you can either print this out, you can also open it in Google Maps directly, and you can navigate that way. But you'll also be able to do that directly from your phone, which is what we'll do next.